Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game The Planet Crafter. We're now Season 4 and Episode 18. Well, I've come down from the top here because I'm desperate to get a bit more water. Sometimes when you need a lot of water you think, why can't I be building more of these guys? I am tempted, I must say. Hang on a sec. These guys... Well, I think initially it was the problem because it was going to use up aluminum and another super alloy. We actually need to make super alloy too, because I want to make the flower spreaders this episode. I was going to do it off camera and I went, there's a bit more to it really. Look at that. If I wanted to make 4 of the flower spreaders, I need a dozen water. I've probably got a dozen water. I mean, I've picked up a few just now. Oh, I can finally make the plastic rod. There you go. I needed it for something. Can't remember what it was now, but yeah. So yeah, numbers aren't too bad, but the oxygen, I think that's what's letting me down. I can see the others creeping up. Yeah, I'm sure the rockets were a good boost, no pun intended, last episode, but yeah, no, that oxygen's not moving much, is it? I mean, sometimes it depends on the units that it's using, but still. I think that's what's letting me down. I mean, overall though, the terraformation's like finally starting to lift off a bit, I think. I'm using all these puns to do with rockets. I don't know why, but whatever. Oh dear. Okay, so these guys, super alloy. Oh dear. Magnesium. I can pick up magnesium downstairs on the planet surface pretty easily. But fertilizer. Upstairs, I know I did have a few. Joe mentioned this to me ages ago about making it, and I'm going, yeah, I did manage to, I kind of shortcutted it by picking up some, but algae, eggplant, sulfur, Actually, how much sulfur have we got? I mean, the eggplants, well, I need to kind of keep picking these things out, don't I? Maybe I shouldn't be eating the eggplant. That's another thing. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I should be... Hang on a second. Food seeds. Yeah, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 eggplant seeds. I should be making a bunch of them. It just goes on and on, doesn't it, really? The food grower. It needs water as well. Ah, my goodness. I think at the end of the day, I'm probably going to have to make more super alloy. Okay, let's kind of start this. It's like a snowballing thing, I know. So every super alloy needs aluminum too, doesn't it? So, oh man, I think it's actually. Hang on, we didn't have much. Then we had a fair bit. So there's one chest, and then that. So actually, maybe I should put the water away for the time being. Yeah, it's in the way at the moment. Kind of feel like I need a bigger backpack, but let's just put... I tell you what, I'm not running around the place too much at the moment, so where I need the extra inventory space, aluminum and everything else. Should I pick it up? I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, I don't have a lot of the basics, do I? Needs one of everything. I could grab it from there, but how about if we just go down and do the basics? Oh my goodness. So definitely, when we go to make... oh, it's back upstairs, isn't it? I'm pretty certain it's one of each of the basic things, so... Hang on, let's do it in order. So 1... We need 5 of everything, so magnesium first, 3... Funny how they just happen to be sitting around here. There you go, 5 magnesium. What's next on the agenda, Trev? Let's do the silicon. 1. I guess we travel further because we're kind of... 2. I'll pick up the iron while I'm here. 2. 3. 4. 1 more silicon. There's 2 up here anyway. So done that. And now cobalt. 1, 2, 2. Damn it! I'm stuttering. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now iron. So that's the second iron. Third, 4, and 5. Am I missing one of the basic guys? Hang on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. What was it? Was it water? Can't remember now. I think that it can't be. It's not titanium, is it? Oh, actually, it might be. Hang on. Let's do that and go back. 1. Can't take that long. I mean, I passed a little bit along the way. 2. I can see it all over the place. 3. I mean, it's kind of handy that that's at least an option. 4. Just watch your little oxygen thing there, Trev. 5. So that should be 5 of each of the basic ones. And I've got the aluminum on me. So I should be able to... How much space? Oh, I only got 1 left. Okay, let's get our oxygen back. So can I make them now? I can. Interior stairs! Actually, that's kind of... I shouldn't be poking fun at that because that's actually quite handy. Upgrading your base. So now I've got... Oh, I managed to pick up 1 more cobalt. Yeah, I did. I just put down the T1. I just put down the T1. What's this? Holy dilly, it's 2 of the bioplastic nuggets, so I need more mushies. Oh, and super alloy. Holy dilly, I really need to be collecting all the basics again, don't I? It uses a fertilizer as well. Damn it! Alright, I'm gonna have to be busy. Oh man. Let's poke our head down here for a sec. Did the water come back? Oh, it's kind of fairly quick, I guess. If I'm doing other things, I suppose. Let's do that. Put some of the extra water in here. Put them in there. I'd love to get that filled up, I guess. Oh, I know. I need to grab some food too. Alright, let's do that again. Bit boring, but 1 magnesium. I could just pick up a whole bunch of stuff in this area and then go, how many have I got? And then if I don't have 5 of everything, then I, go and collect the bits and pieces I need. It did work pretty well though. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I should just be doing it like that. 5. What happens if you do it that way? Oh, that's the way it works. Okay. 2 silicon. Pick up a cobalt one here, and titanium. And how many? I need 1 more silicon, so I'll get that first. Okay, no more silicon, Trev. No more magnesium. Cobalt, yes. It's kind of funny when you're focusing on something. I'm looking for the blue stuff, so it's like cobalt, cobalt. Ooh, 5 cobalt. I've only got 1 titanium on me. 2, 3. There's another iron. Definitely pick up that. 4 and 5. What am I missing? Iron. So there's number 2. And I swear I came out here and I picked up all the iron, but I don't know whether it's coming back. I mean, I know it falls down. Yeah, when some of the general meteors hit the ground. It's 5. What am I missing? 5 silicon, 5 titanium, 5 iron. Oh, the aluminum, and it's upstairs. Okay. I think I'm okay. Thank goodness we've got a ton of aluminum though. Otherwise we won't be able to do all this. Alrighty. We do have to go upstairs, around the back here, get a bit more of this. 5 of those. downstairs again, make some more super alloy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, this was the highest priority, wasn't it? So if I had 5... Oh no, I'm not going to be able to do 5, am I? Or am I? Need a ton of water. How about... how about we do 3 at a time? Would that work? I think it would. Hang on. Just use the squash instead of everything else. I have to keep an eye on these guys. 74%. Okay. Oh, that's the other thing I should quickly look at. Where are my mushies going up here? Are they ready yet? They are. Where did I put them? Where did I put the mushrooms? Here. Okay, get them out of the way. Back downstairs. Keep going. Okay, so, yeah, 3 super alloy, tons of water, the magnesium, and the fertilizer. So, because it had to be number 4, didn't it? 3 of them. We're going to go grab 3 fertilizer. 3 of them. And then we just need 9... Is it 9 water? I think it's 9 water. Where am I going? Back downstairs. Grab some water. I think that's 9 on its own. So I should be able to make this? I can. And then we need the seeds. So hang on, what was that again? That was 161 oxygen. See, Joe kept asking me about this, and I put some down, but yeah, you're right. This has got to boost my oxygen too, right? So hang on. I had these guys, which were just the veggie tubes, and they do... Hang on, what? Oh, because of the seed, I guess, they're doing 400%. That's 52. Yeah, that's not too bad, I suppose. What about these flower spreaders? 108. So hang on, that's the early guy, isn't it? 108. If I do these, that's 161. We should be right for energy. Oh, they kind of do a bit of plants too, don't they? Alright. Where are we going to put these? Just keep going out further, I guess. Put one there. So we can put down 3 of these. Wouldn't matter if it kind of overlaps a bit, I guess. As long as it works, that's the main thing. So let's put the seeds in. So that is the... See, if you look at that... Holy dooly. Yeah, 800 oxygen. Oh my goodness. That is massive. Yeah, sorry Joe, I should have been doing this earlier. Oh my goodness. When you think about what the seed multiplier does to it, oh my goodness. So I've just added like 2,000 oxygen, I think. Now I'm curious about what the panel shows. Oop. Oh, there you go. Okay, so 18.26, then 27, then 28. Yeah, it's gone up a little bit quicker, and the numbers are now 3,500. So I would have added like 2,000 to that, so that's got to help. Terraformation index, yeah, it's going up. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, it's going up a bit quicker. Kind of want to do more of those. I mean, I've got a ton of these 400, so the seed's not really the problem. But trying to make these again? Yeah, I think I need to go around and pick up a bunch of super alloy and keep doing that for a while, but I'll definitely be doing that off camera. You know what I really want to do? I want to make a couple more of these. I need 2 super alloy, 2 aluminum. It's kind of like, I think it's worth it. Then I have a much higher supply of water coming in. I've got a few aluminum left, so why not? Then it's those 4. Twice. I'm sure I can do that. Can we get... Oh, I'm going to have to drink water from down here anyway. There you go. So yeah, 1 of each of the basic ones. Okay. I'm only building 2, so I only need 2 of each, so it can't be that hard. So titanium, silicon, titanium. Where is it? Oh, it wasn't titanium. Damn it! Doesn't matter, I'll need it somewhere else. Just so no titanium, Trev. Cobalt and cobalt. It's a bit hard to see at night, isn't it? Doesn't come up as well. And then I'm missing 2 iron, 2 magnesium. There's the magnesium. Just they seem to be more popular than anything else. Oops. And iron and that wasn't iron. At least it was iron. So I should be able to make 2 of those over here now. So we'll double our water coming in, which is good, really good. And if we get drones down the track, they'll be grabbing the water from there, I'm sure. Maybe we put 2 on this side. How's that? So, say 1 there, and then 1 there. Oh, the level T2 biodome. To look at that as well, don't I? Alright, so when I come down, now I can pick up a ton of water. I mean, give it a bit of time to start working, I suppose, but heaps of water. So that's kind of fixed another thing that I think, I was watching it a while back and thinking, I should be doing more than that. Alright, the other thing was, these guys, the food growers. It uses aluminum as well. Jeez. But still, I'm gonna need an absolute ton of the eggplants. And I think I'm using it to make the T1 fertilizer, right? I am. Got to go out and pick up the algae. Oh, I was going to look at the sulfur as well. Hang on, before I forget. Around here, snuck into the corner here, is sulfur. I've got 3. Oh my goodness. Hang on, did we have an area where we were getting sulfur from? I think we randomly were picking it up at one point when we were picking up the aluminum around those little kind of fountain areas, weren't we? Alright, we might have to fix that as well. I think maybe make 5 of these. I think. It's got to pay off in the end. And I'll probably find more material to deconstruct. Ah, gee, I wish I could get that T2 deconstruction chip. Yeah, I've got 5 of them. So 5 iron. Do I have much in the way of iron? I do. And what was it? Just water, wasn't it? What were we looking for, Trev? That. Yeah, okay. Maybe just pick it up from here for the time being. Because I'm just going to go upstairs and put these down next to where I can make the fertilizer. So we've got mushrooms there. Maybe along this wall we put all the other food growers for the eggplants. How's that? Where's it? I think it has to come out a fair way, doesn't it? So we might go 1 there, 2, 3, then it doesn't want me to put 1 there. Actually, can I come out further? I can. 4, 5, there you go. Alrighty, let's go grab our seeds, food seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go and fix that issue around here, Trev. I might just double check. I'm pretty certain our power's way up there, but we'll just be a good thing to double check. And the other thing too is it's like I don't have to keep making sure I come back and grab all that stuff, right? Drink another water, take another squash. How close are you guys? You ready? I might have to make another storage box just for eggplant. I don't think I had one up there. It would be 3 iron, wouldn't it? Hang on. Let's put those in there and those in there. I'm going to take all my eggplants. I'm going to go up here. So I had T1 fertilizer, silicone, so maybe we just put our own storage box just here. Call this, a what? A wega plant? Trev, that's not how you spell it. Put that across to there. Okay, so Then when I go to make it, I should have a supply of eggplants. Let's go get the algae, and then I'm going to have to check out what's going on with the sulfur. I mean, normally we would have an ore extractor put down where there's sulfur being generated, right? Maybe I need to revisit these little areas. Hang on, there's one down here, isn't there? See the little smoke stack? Oh, I've got my algae generators down there anyway. Oh, there is. Look, sulfur. The only problem is I don't think that's going to regenerate. Just stand there for a sec. There's no sulfur. I think there was randomly a couple of sulfur sitting where I was picking up the aluminum, right? I can see another one. Not from there I can't. There I can. There you go. So I think, yeah, gotta go have a look at that again. Alright, how's my oh look, see, the algae stuff's working. Holy deal, I gotta pick up that too. Damn it! There's like so much to do. Jeez. Oh, this is alright though, picking up my algae. And look, I don't have to go that far into the water to do it. How much space have I got? So I ended up putting 2 there, 2 algae there, and then 2 over here somewhere. Oh, I think it's where it's where the big white kind of tubes are coming out. I might pop my head in here and just get my oxygen back up. It's kind of what's handy about having the little outposts around the place, I guess. What did this have in it? That's got the goo. Oh look, there's more iron for me. I'll take that. Let's have a look. I just placed them over here. So I guess this is full as well. Toxic water extracted 15. Yeah, it's full. I've got to come back and do that. Num 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 num. When it comes to the algae, that's pretty cool. That one there. Oh, did we have... Hang on a second. If I got one slot spare, I do. Where's one more iron, Trev? Holy dooly! I've just seeing lots of titanium. All right. What the crap's just happened? She's gone a little bit misty today. Oh, there you go. Must be just the area. Alright, we should have enough. I'm just thinking, when I get back up there, I need to make sure I've got a cupboard spare for the algae too. Oh, jeez. Wouldn't you love to get the drones back in here? Get them to automate that whole process? What are we up to? Alright. Alright, let me go up here. So, I wanted to leave this for the fertilizer kind of more along that wall. Got mushies there. Eggplant there. Maybe inside of here? I don't like taking up all the space to see out, but still. Maybe we just, maybe we don't build one in here at all. It doesn't like me doing that. Okay. Alright, how about in the middle here? We'll do that. Is that straight? That's straight. Alright. Is that right? Has I spelt that right? I think I have. Gee, that was pretty quick to get that packed up, I suppose. And then maybe we should have another sulfur thing here. Trying to put everything kind of fairly close to where it's needed up here, I think. Is that right? Sulfur? I mean, I've only picked up 2, but still. Alright, looking good. That's 76%. These guys have only just started. Oh, almost halfway through. Alrighty, so, apart from running around the place like a goose and picking up sulfur, we should... I mean, when we get the drones, that's going to be awesome. We'll get the algae and eggplants delivered fairly close by. Eggplants will be there. The algae will be here. And then we can keep making some more fertilizer, which will be great. Alright, back to the oxygen side of things again. So we've got those in place. T2s, I think T2s are going to be a bit of a problem because we need to get maybe more mushies growing. I don't think I've got more... Hang on, better check. I don't think I've got more mushroom seeds. So... Gee, we've got lots of beans and squash. I mean, you can't complain about not having enough food, Trev, because that's pretty good. Alright, let's go down and grab some water. Let's see if we can fill that up. So, 4 in that one. 4 in that one. I mean, that's not bad to get to 2, but now we've got 4. Well, there's only 3 in each one, but still, that doesn't really fill you up, does it? Could almost do with another 1 or 2, but we won't go too nutsos with it. Let's do that and grab one back. Okay. Alright. I am saving. I'm going to poke my head back here again. Oh wow, we're almost at 100 MTI. Gee, that didn't take long. Yeah, that oxygen was an absolute boost. So hang on, if I could do more of them, that would be good. But yeah, I'm going to have to go run around the place, pick up lots more material to make more super alloys. So that's one thing, and I can do that off camera, that's not a problem. I was looking at that machine optimizer at one point. So the iron, the cobalt, not a problem. Uranium rods, I think we've got actually a fair few. So hang on, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. So 7. Oh my goodness. I was thinking about it down where the oxygen's being generated, because one of them in there would boost that amazingly. Okay, so we could do it. We could put one down there, just sulfur and the iridium. And then we could make one of these. I saw it just pop up recently. Only uses 50. Yeah, I might try that. The reason why I was thinking about it was because the oxygen guys in here. We've got oxygen multiplier fuse, another 500%. Oh, that's got to be worth doing. Why have I got bioplastic nuggets in here, by the way, Trev? It's like the real miscellaneous cupboard, isn't it? Alright, so hang on. What do we need? We needed sulfur. Oh, I put them in the other cupboard too, didn't I? Sulfur and iridium. I think iridium was back down this corner. I'm sure I can organise that a bit better. We just want to make the one for the time. Oh, hang on. Does it need 1 or 2? I think it needs 2. I think it does. Okay, hang on. I'll grab that. That was short-lived. Where did I put the sulfur? Back out again. Alright, let's see if we can make 2 of these guys. Because this needs 2, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. 2 iron, cobalt. Did I leave cobalt here? 1. What was it? 2 2 iron. Wow. And 1 of them. And then take the fuse with me. There you go. Downstairs, see if we can optimize this a bit. Not those guys. How far does this stretch? It goes a fair way, doesn't it? Now, let's have a look. Oh, wow. Yeah. How's that? I reckon probably... Look how far the rings go. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I can put a few more around here, I guess. Alright, let's kind of smack it in the middle. Put that in there. So, hang on. That's... What the what? Hang on. Hang on. Did that boost that? Hang on. Where am I going? I was just thinking, it was 3,500 before. Did that actually do anything? Where are we? Yeah, yeah, it did. 3.5 is now 6.8, so we almost doubled it by putting that in. Oh wow, look at the terraformation going now. Okay, those numbers are helping a little bit. And then a little while back I was thinking about heat and pressure, but not the rockets. So hang on. Weren't we trying to build the big guy? Hang on, where was it? Was it far away? Oh, it was there. Okay. Okay, so we've got a little bit to wait, but now, of all the things that's going to give us the T4 heater, it's oxygen, and look at it go up. So I'm going, yeah, that's got to be an improvement, right? Otherwise, we'd be putting down more T3s, which we could, but I think, yeah, that's something really worth waiting for. That will certainly help. T3 drill, hang on. The T4's at 41. Okay, so these are the 2 we really want if we want to push our heat and pressure up again. Hmm. Seed spreaders at 650. Wow. Yeah, we haven't even got the biomass screen up yet. Hmm. Yeah, I'd love to be getting them, but they're a fair way off yet. Wow, that's a long way off. Hmm. Alright, let's top up the water. Drink one of them. Eat a squash. Are you guys ready yet? Not yet. How are my guys going up here? The mushies ready? Not 99%. Come on. Come on. This is ready? Yeah, there. 2, 3. You ready now? Cool. Alright. A few more going. How's the 72%? They're getting there. Alright, well that's helped a little bit, I guess. Can I go back down? Thank you. So that's, I'm going to save it. I'm curious again now. So, how many of these little areas with the little steam coming out have I missed that has the sulfur around it? I reckon it's worth a little bit of exploration. Actually, the other thing, I could go and pick up the toxic water and let that complete. Like those little fountains were, I thought were just about everywhere. Now I'm going, where were they again? Alright, let's grab all of this out. We can almost do both, can't we? We won't fit them all in, but anyway, it's kind of another thing we should have been doing. There's a lot to do in this game, you kind of forget sometimes, but yeah, definitely off camera. I'm going to run around and collect lots and lots of the basic materials so we can kind of keep working on stuff. Like, I should have a whole cupboard really full of this super alloy. Although if it's, hang on, it uses aluminum, so maybe, maybe not. How much of that? Oh, we grabbed it all. Oh, that's good. That'll keep that going at least. I would not have thought that I would have built a base like that, like hanging up there, but I mean, there's always a question mark around building another big base somewhere. Starting off from scratch again, you could always do that, I suppose. Where are we putting this stuff? No. Is it in here? Yeah, that might work. Okay. Now, hang on a second. Did we have another one here? I think we did. There you go. Now, how full are these guys? Oh, wow. Toxins, Trev. Where's your toxins? Toxins are here, and not enough space. Explosives. T3 detox machine. Oh, there's a T3 version of it. Oh, I have to keep an eye on that. Hang on, how come I got those in two places? Hang on. That's T1 toxic. These are the explosives, aren't they? They're not the other explosives, though. The other explosives I need to get through those other areas. Maybe if I do this... spell it correctly, though, Trev. There you go. If I do that... explosives... Did I get that right? Yeah, I did. Kind of looks funny looking at it like that. Anyway. They're not the other explosives, but I think I'll understand that. We want to fill these up. I had more in here, but I did use it for something. Toxic goo, toxic spores, toxic goo, toxic goo. Gee, how many of these do you need, Trev? Maybe we should put some toxins in here. Rather than having to run around and grab the iron. Alright. Alright, well that's interesting. There's another one we can build now, or soon. Okay, I think that's a good improvement. That's certainly a boost to the oxygen. I can't remember what it was like at the bottom. I know it was 3.5, now it's 6.8. But that's certainly going up now, 2.3, 2.4. Yeah, it was definitely not going that quick before. And then I think, yeah, we might, seeing as we have more of the 400s, if I can make a few more of them, that would be even better. But yeah, I need to make more super alloy and I need to get more fertilizer. Probably off camera. I'm going to start filling these up, I think, just to get that basic stuff. and then see if I can get it, you know, maybe if I can get another 10, 15 super alloy in here, that would be good. But yeah, we definitely need to go out and start chasing down some more aluminum as well. I've got a whole chest yet, but yeah, gee, you go through it really quick. Oh dear, yeah, that doesn't feel too bad to have those numbers up. See, I almost fell down again. Where was I when I came out of the base before and I fell off the corner? Can't remember where I was, but that was so funny. I can't remember. I flapped like a bird. Just went down a little crevicey thing. I think it was up here. I can't really remember. Anyway, alright guys, well I might have to leave the episode here. Certainly hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, you can really help the channel out by smashing that like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.